How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sword of the Evening, and we're back on CK3 AGOT. This time with the Chains of Pace. We're not playing one of our dynasty playthroughs. Instead, I'm turning a little bit towards spooky season. I thought of doing some sort of seasonal playthrough for the Halloween, and we might have a couple of them on the channel depending on how long characters survive or last. And I think a great start to this spooky season character introduction type videos is Danelle Lofston, also known as the Mad Lady of Harrenhal. So if anybody knows any lore about her, she is thought to be a witch, a cannibal. People think that she's insane, that she was affected by the curse of Harrenhal, as her father and siblings all died tragically within the walls of the ancient castle. Rumors spark all throughout the Seven Kingdoms that she bathes in blood to keep herself looking beautiful and youthful. Something similar to Shiera Seastar that we see from one of the Targaryen bastards. So we're going to be playing as Danelle here, and with the goal of bringing witchcraft to Westeros using the ancient halls of Harrenhal. So our goal is going to be getting 4 adult members of our house to become witches. So we're going to try doing that so that we can do grand rite activities and hopefully attempt to become immortal. So a lot of people don't like us because of the rumors and everything, but that's going to be really interesting to play into. And I want to use intrigue. A lot of intrigue play here to, you know, assassinate people and possibly maybe even eat them. That would be, that'd be pretty interesting there. So if we come and look at our family tree, there's 2 living members. Us and our nephew, little Lucas. We might be able to get him to be invited to court. Maybe we can teach him to become a witch himself. We're unmarried, so we gotta find a spouse, hopefully somebody that will give us some claims. Lewis Mallister has claims on the Cape of Eagles and Seaguard. There's a few fray lands that we could get. Not too interested in any of that. There's Jason Hightower. But I think we're gonna go with Lewis here because of the claims on Seaguard. Mad Danelle wants to, kind of sucks though. Wants to take over some things, I believe. So we're gonna marry Lewis Mallister matrilineally. We'll send that betrothal. So hopefully our nephew decides to come and arrive back at Harrenhal. We have no player heir. We can choose a patron, which obviously we're going to go with the Strangler. Or the Stranger, I mean, not the Strangler. Whoops. Strangler is a poison. Lifestyle, we're going to go intrigue, and we're going to do... Go ahead and do skullduggery. For some reason, we have some martial traits. Don't know why. But we'll take some of them. And we'll come here and fill out our court as well. So we need a steward. It would be Lord Ambrell Butterwell. Butterwell. And Willis Woad, you are a terrible master at arms. I think I'd rather have him go there. Lord Tyler, come and support my schemes. Roger Wint, our castellan, who is married to our aunt. He has a son. We're gonna find him another spouse, hopefully. Matilda Dane. What is this House Dane offshoot, actually? Dane and Aster. Cool. So we'll do that. And we'll try and start forming our own coven here, teaching them the ways of the old gods. We do have some cash that we started out with, which is good. Maybe we can also rebuild Harrenhal. I'm going to keep playing this series, I think, until Danelle dies. We might be able to get the Immortal from the witch stuff, which would be pretty fun. So we become the Spy Master of the Riverlands, which is good. We might work on rebuilding Harrenhal. So we're going to educate this kid. We're going to educate our nephew, Lucas. Hopefully we can get him to start liking us. We might actually designate him as our heir, too, until we have kids. But yeah, so we're going to start working on educating him. Hopefully he starts liking us. A legacy reclaimed. We're not going to invite the Strongs, I don't think. This is Melwa Strong. Well, maybe he'll actually like us. So we could give him the gains. Just somewhere up north here. You know what? We will invite... Yeah, I think it's cool to have the Strongs come back, so we'll give them their ancestral lands. We'll probably get a few more pop-ups for that, too. Titles that we can inherit. We're third in line for Stokeworth, which is interesting. We might get that. That'd be interesting. We're not endorsed by our septum. That's okay. But yeah, so if we come here and look at Harrenhal, it's going to cost 1,000 for us to rebuild the Tower of Dread, which would be fitting. And we have the Colossal Godswood, which is fully leveled up. Burial sites. I think I would much rather like to start doing some intrigue planning. Maybe trying to kidnap some people. So we're going to come to... Bounties of Whispers. And we're going to get a court tutor real quick as well for the kid. And we're with child. Good. Put our maester there as our kids' tutors whenever we have them. Have him improve his skills as well. So we are going to take a look here at some possible goals. I think it's fitting. Walter Wendt, you need to like me, man. Come my ward. And I think we want to cause the downfall of House Goodbrook, because why? I am the High Lordship of Harrenhal. I should own everything that surrounds the God's Eye. So we're going to come here, we're going to come to Kenneth Goodbrook. It's very hard for us to do a murder scheme on him. Maybe we'll start doing some other things with his vassals. So our sister wants to marry Tristan. He's a big boy, but he's a decent fighter. Permission granted. I'd much rather like to do intrigue for Danelle the Mad because it fits her. We have a lot of courtiers. Some of them are not worth their weight in gold. Maybe we could start having some people disappear on the road. So we have Walter Wint and Lucas Lofstrom. Both of them are awards. We have anybody here that could become a knight. We've had twin daughters. Impheria and Jenny Lofstrom. Sure. We'll go ahead and educate her. We'll have her go intrigue. The darkest of nights. I should be overjoyed, should I not? There's a new babe in our lives. Yet a shadow lingers over my thoughts. The physicians say that it will pass, and all is normal. So we get melancholic. I think I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna stop educating Walter Wint. If we could give somebody else him. Have the maester watch over him instead. Because we want to educate our own daughters to be witches. Offer knighthood. Sir Bulric Strong wants to take Osmond. Sure. Means we don't have to deal with him. And I'm still thinking I might name Lucas and Lofston here as our heir. Unless we can marry him to one of our twins, because they're cousins, but I don't think it'll let us do that. Yep. So we're going to sit here and play the long game. We're going to move up to 5 speed. We'll see what's going on in the world here. Darren the Good. Medgar Tully. We also have the dairies that we could look at causing some mischief with. Mine's about legacy. See what inventories have. So we do have a Valyrian steel sword. Disputant. A short bladed sword with a dark gold bat-shaped hilt. The blade is black as night. It's a pretty cool sword. We're probably definitely going to keep that. But we need to look at doing some witch stuff. So if we look here at funding a witch coven, proud house is united not just by blood, but the truth. All children of the Lawson Coven who are educated by a witch become a witch. All witches of the Lawson Coven are more successful in converting others to witchcraft. Yeah, we're gonna want to do that for sure. We have another intrigue, so we're gonna get truth as relative. So that we can get fabricate hooks. And we're gonna start doing that passion suspicion. It is a well-known fact that courtiers will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have the time or resources to scheme against me. We're gonna do that. 88% chance to have these guys lose some opinion of each other. Or we can place spies among them. No. Tansy, Jaehaerys, and Rogar lose 40 opinion of each other. There's a new Lord Commander at the wall, which is always great. And we are going to come here to the Good Brook and attempt to fabricate a hook. We're pregnant again. We want scheme potential. Go ahead and fabricate a hook, and we'll look for anybody that's willing to join. It doesn't look like it. So there's Rogar Wint. This might not be the best decision for us to do, actually. Maybe we'll abandon that and find something else to do. While we work. Inferior sometimes lies and tests the boundaries, which is good, so she gets charming. When can we start doing the witch coven stuff? I've never played with a witch before, so this is kind of a learning curve, which I apologize about. I think my game just shot itself in the head. We've had another daughter, Valeria Lofston. We'll go ahead and have somebody educate her with intrigue. We get another intrigue one here. When you torture somebody, intrigue or prowess, which is great. We probably will be doing torturing a lot when we get prisoners. Right, so we're just gonna keep educating those kids, and hopefully they will become witches when we get a chance to give them some traits. Until then, every nook and cranny, a dark night can truly make the shadows in my castle's hallways come alive. The perceived risk of an unsanctioned visitor's rise ever higher for every unguarded corner spotted. If I alone can see the many faults, imagine what more people with a similar perspective could do. Could hire a group of discreet agents? Nah. We're gonna get improved defenses. And we're gonna go on the grind for finding secrets. So we're gonna have our spy master start searching for secrets in River Run. We declare some wars here. Stavron of the Crossing. That'd be funny. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets of Lord Paramount. Keep it up. We're gonna throw him on Managed Domain. Warren learned the father of my vassal Willis took part in an experiment with oils of virtuola conducted by a celebrated alchemist named Simon. Apparently something went horribly wrong. Ha! Hell yeah. You must punish Simon severely, Lord Willis tells me. Behold the wretched state of my father. No, my lady, Simon begs. I have merely perfected a formula long sought by the wise. It is not my fault that Warren were careless with a vial of the most corrosive substance yet seen to earth. So Warren Woad is disfigured. And his son, Willis Woad, wants us to deal with him. Simon... Ooh. We could grow a rivalry with House Woad. Simon seems like he would be a good guy to try and tempt. Or we could kill him. Off with this head. Simon Mouser was executed on our orders. And we lose a lot of stress. The Curse of Harrenhal, Lessons of the Past. Throughout the day, Heron the Black has been whispering to my ears, a blade turned this way would sever the artery, a stab through here would kill a man, but not too fast. His voice, dripping with sinister knowledge, guides my every step as he imparts his dark wisdom upon me. With each whispered lesson, I feel myself sinking deeper into the abyss of madness. As night falls, the halls grow quiet, and we stumble upon Matilda Dane. Wandering the corridors, Heron leans into my ears and whispers, "Time has come to show me what I taught you. Will be used well. Do it. Do it now." So we could draw our steel. 78% chance Matilda dies in Blood-Hungry Blade for 10 years. 22% chance that we don't kill her. Or we could take a stress hit. King Heron the Black of House Whore. And then here's Matilda Dane, married to Rogar Wint. I think we're gonna do it. You are a murderer. Matilda Dane has died, and we got blood. Hungry Blade, I come asking you for your leave to marry Parain. Sure. Rogar, I'm so sorry. Your spouse has died. Alright, we're gonna find some other secrets somewhere else that's clearly not working out. Ormond Wint returned to his employer's court. I've been corresponding with your Chancellor, Master Barrack, and it has been a shameful display. You are not the woman I thought you were. Of course I'm not the woman you thought I was. We're gonna find Osmond Wint a spouse here, I think. We could marry Osmond Wint to one of our daughters. Jenny is ill. I think we're gonna betroth them and have it be matrilineal. She needs to not be ill. That's not good. And we're gonna come to our heir. And I think we're gonna influence her personality and try and give her... Maybe we won't do that. I think it's going to be too much of a failure. We're going to look for secrets again. This time we're going to do it in King's Landing, within the court of King Daron. And we're going to work on fabricating a claim on the Darkmoor. A vassal, or our king, or not our king, our Lord Paramount Medgar Tully has asked us for a loan of 250 gold. I think we'll do that. We'll give him 250 gold. He says he'll play us in 5 years with 25% interest, and if he doesn't, I'm sure we can find a secret on him. We could murder him. We're going to fabricate a hook on our king, or on our Lord Paramount. I keep saying king. I apologize. And we're going to do focus agents on increasing secrecy. Actually, we'll do a balanced approach. So, Damon can be conceived or convinced. We might just have to give him a hefty bribe here. 200 gold's quite a bit. We'll give him some prestige. He'll accept. Kragan, Lord Paramount Medgar's Maester, can be convinced with some bribery. Give him 250 prestige there. I think that should be good. We probably don't need a footpad here. And we will work on that. Getting a hook on our Lord Paramount. Blackmail! Oh no. Inquisitive is great. We'll give that to Lucas. Kenneth Goodbrook! Well, I'm killing you now, buddy. I'm doing everything in my power to kill you. You're my target. We're gonna pin him. We're gonna try and kill him, even though he is about to die. That just makes me want to eradicate the Goodbrooks even more. You're giving me the story, man. We're gonna eradicate your whole family. House Goodbrook. Kenneth. Your heir. All of your siblings. We have another intrigue perk. Some knight tutelage here. Walter Wint. Sure. Up to the task, some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right, blood, or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. We need to get the kidnapping abduction scheme, so we're probably going to need to do digging for dirt. And we will come here to... All is well, that's good. To Harrentown. Don't have enough cash to upgrade it. Infused heritage. For days I've been obsessing over the Woad lineage. And now I'm certain there is no way Lord Willis can conclusively prove the fatherhood of Warren. Jonathor. Ha! Jonathor would make an excellent father. He's a septum. I think we're gonna say Lady Rona. Consorted with a servant, what a shame. We're gonna keep this secret there. I think we're gonna keep it a secret. Keep it a secret for now. Knight tutelage. I'd rather have a piper teach him. Despite our best efforts, oh wow. Alright, so you're gonna come and support my schemes then. Can't find any secrets. We need you to support me. Same thing with you. We'll move to domestic. Keep working on that. And we're about to get the Lordship of Darkmoor. All of Lake Haven will be ours. So give me some more reason to get them as prisoners. Serenity. And one of our council members died. Need a new steward. And we need a new marshal. Oh, I know why. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll assign you there. So we have some claims here. They're allied to the Brackens, so if we declare war... we have 10,000 men, they have 8,000 with their allies. I think we'll actually be able to win it if we call the Malicers to aid us, which makes sense, we might as well. So we're gonna declare war for the High Lordship of Lake Haven. We'll rally our army here. And we're not going to call the Brackens in until... Or the Malicers in until they call the Brackens, what they do. Call the Malicers in to aid us. And... I don't know why I would lead them. What commander traits do you have? Honestly, maybe we should lead them. We are mad. We're gonna wait for our allies to get here. And we will march on. Oh man, I just realized we have no men-at-arms. That's not good. We should probably invest in some men-at-arms. Some riverbows would be great. That's on me. We're probably going to lose this. Do they have any men-at-arms? They have a ton of men-at-arms. So we'll probably lose. So we're going to wait for the Malicers to get here. We will continue garrisoning Harrenhal. And we need to jump to this fight to help them out. Take our 5,000 men. And we will go to siege out their capital. Did we take any prisoners? None. We didn't take any prisoners. I'm thinking we will do... Don't change anything. We're fine. Ooh, we might want to leave because there's 6,000 of them. They'll get the defender bonus. Yeah, we're going to pull out, actually. And we will march. Good news. We're with a babe again. Another castellan has died. Theobald Chandler. So we have 9 advantages. I think I want to get even more. We have 0 breaches, which is great. I look at Lucas. Sadistic. Keep it. We like that. We need to get these guys. Commander has been promoted. Very well. Should be able to win this. Can I not send you to March? There we go. We're just slowly cutting them down. We're going to grab another intrigue perk. We're going to get Kidnapper. And we're going to come to our prisoners here. We have Master Banar. Or Maester Master Banar. And we're going to do a little haha funny. We're going to torture him. Actually, maybe we should wait until we get that trait where we don't suffer any piety loss. I'm going to quickly come over here, and I'm going to purchase some mangonels. And we are going to station them at Harrenhal just so we can get the buff. And we are going to raise them once they're ready. So in all of these battles, we have been pretty much decimating them slowly, which is great to see. We're going to come to our kids here and look and see if we can abduct them, influence their personality. Can't really do much of that. And very soon, we've had another daughter, which is crazy. What is the statistics on that, only having daughters? We're going to wait to educate Kellis here, Kellis Lofston, while we siege some things out. Mother of many children, general opinion +5. The darkest of nights, we get melancholic again. And they're sieging out Harrenhal again. And now they're not. So we should be able to raise those men-at-arms. Combine the armies here. And we will go and siege out. Escaped. Oh, curse you. I was going to torture you when I got another intrigue perk. I will be back in just a moment. Right. So we got to continue this war and expand the Lord Paramountcy of Harrenhal. The Brackens are slowly dying over here. There's no way 600 men should be able to siege out a castle. And we're going to move to their capital of Lake Haven. Be cool if the Mousters could go up there and break that army. And how close are we? We're about halfway there to where we can get Divine Retribution. And then we can torture all of our prisoners that we want. The Age of Knowing. Here we go, Lucas Lofston. My nephew Lucas hovers in limbo between childhood and adulthood. I have taught him enough to understand the truth, and he is still young enough to have an open mind. His opinion of us isn't very high. Uh, 70 or 67% chance that he becomes a witch. So we're gonna try it. And let's go. We get our first witch. Lucas becomes a witch. And you know what? Can we, we can. We're gonna marry Lucas Lofston to his cousin, Inferia, who is our player heir. And we can start tutoring our youngest daughter as well. Actually, I think she's already being educated. Yeah. Can I not choose myself right now? Is it because we're at war? Oh, that's because we're already educating 4 kids. Okay. Harsh judgment following the death sentence of a lowly thief. I asked my daughter and heir Inferia what she thought. She'd become just, cynical. We'll do just, that's okay. She doesn't have to be madly insane here. We're gonna try and execute the scheme here with 14. Well, we're about to get 15, actually. Maybe we'll wait until 20. We'll wait a little bit. Blessed are the meek. I was shocked when I caught our daughter Jenna trying to steal from a traveler's chest of Lord Theobald. Humble, deceitful. We'll take the 27 stress and make her deceitful. That way we're not hemorrhaging cash. We're gonna need to go and break the siege here. And we're gonna need to take just a little bit more to end this war. So this is Lucas. Keep just. Knights have become rivals, that's good. We have 9 prisoners that can be ransomed, but I'd much rather torture them. So we're gonna come to our council, or not council, we're about to actually get that hook, or not hook, that intrigue skill. We are going to enforce demands and win the war. We're going to grab divine retribution so we don't get too much of a loss when we torture people. We're going to come to our prisoners and we're going to select a few that should be tortured. Baron Goodbrook. Oh, we can't torture him, dang it. It's probably because he's a 9-year-old. We're gonna disband our troops, send them home. And we're going to start dealing with people that I think should be dealt with. Malwyn Goodbrook. I'm going to torture you. And then we're gonna execute you. Oh, we're torturing him, never mind. Oh, I could listen to his screams for hours. Education's at its end. I'm gonna execute you. %20 chance she gains the trait ill. We're gonna execute and eat him. Was executed on our orders. Automore Soft Willow. I hate that people can't, or it's either I kill you or I send you to the wall. There's no way you're not gonna like accept that. So we're gonna torture you. Then we're gonna execute you. Probably ransom the rest of these guys. Jonathan Piper. Lord Humphrey. Lord Warren will take the 45. We're not going to torture a 9-year-old. We'll send him free. And we're almost at our 20. Dear vassal, the time has become the loan. However, at this time I cannot pay the loan in full, but shall provide interest for the last 5 years. I promise that I shall have what I owe you. Okay, so he gives us 65 gold. We're not endorsed by our septum because we are insane in the membrane. We come to intrigue here. We're at 18 out of 20, and we lost a bunch of guys. We're going to need to redo this. Seems nobody will willingly come in. We might be able to get a few back. I think we're giving this guy a bit too much, if I'm going to be honest here, just to get him back. I think we're just going to send it. We'll see what happens. We do get a weak hook. Sweet. He's also indebted to us, so I think you should give us more cash there. We are going to come to our guy here. You're going to keep supporting our schemes. And we are going to have Kenneth Goodbrook abducted. I don't think we're going to be able to get a ton of guys in to help us out here. So he fits the best as being a thug. I think we'll just work on it without any of those for right now. And we're going to come here to very hard to convert. This whole time I've been muted. Oh shit, I'm mad. People keep calling me. I apologize. Right, so the last thing that we saw is we had some issues that we were trying to deal with the Goodbrooks, but obviously his countermeasures are too strong, so we failed doing that. And while I was muted, I also started having Bellara be educated by a member of our future witch coven here, Lucas Lofston. So that's what I talked about, and I said that we needed to spend some cash on building some things up here. So I apologize about being muted. People keep calling me. So that needs to not stop that needs to not happen while I'm recording. So if we come here to Harrentown, I'd like to get some cash here. We need 725 gold to build it up so that we can move up to the levels of Harrentown and get to the 4th city reborn. In the shadow of Harrenhal, Harrentown rises to its former height, a city of proud guilds, crowded squares, and visiting lords. It recalls the brief glory when it was counted among the great cities of Westeros, behind only King's Landing, Old Town, and Lannisport. Now it does more than remember its old it rivals them. So we get a ton of tax buffs, and I think the reason why this building is supposed to be like cracked is because when you do finish rebuilding Harrenhal, you get like this massive debuff, right? So you get -7 or -7 gold a month from this or just from Harrenhal itself. And that's probably because there's like fucking 10,000 people that you have to hire to like do things at Harrenhal. So I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead until something interesting happens. So we'll be back. So it seems we've discovered who is scheming against our daughter. Sir Bernard Goodbrook. Would you look at that? We're throwing him in jail. So we're gonna come to Bernard here. We're gonna torture him. Dark insights. We gain prowess. Oh, the sweet kiss of the whip. It might look innocent, but it can separate flesh from bones just as well as any knife. A truth Bernard is soon to experience. He will be sleeping on his stomach for some time. She begins Aaron training, which is great. We're gonna come here to Bernard, and we're gonna execute him for trying to murder our daughter. So we're gonna execute him, and we're gonna eat him. Install Bernard on the Lake Haven throne has been disbanded. Wow, I didn't even know they were in a faction. And now a new target factions us. Oh no! We've been excommunicated! I've heard some disturbing news from Lord Kenneth Goodbrook about your misdeeds. You may call yourself a faithful, but your actions prove that you do not truly follow the faith of the Father. We've been excommunicated, and it makes me want to kill him even more. Honestly, it might just be worth the imprison thing and let the revolt happen. Who's in his faction? Let's check and see. So against us, it's literally just, you know what? Kenneth, you need to be imprisoned for your crimes. Oh shit. That was a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. Right, so the Goodbrooks, the Roots, the Woads, Landseers, Harleton, and Wards. So we're gonna rally troops here. We have no men-at-arms. We need to get some men-at-arms too. Who's you? Denise Hurley, you're a wise woman? Why didn't I recruit you? I could make you a witch. Right, so we need to get some men-at-arms. I didn't think everybody was going to go up against us just like that. The Riverlands footmen are pretty good. And we're going to call the Malicers to help us again. So we need to get back in Harrenhal, I think. So a ton of enemy. Ooh. It seems like everybody is against us. Trove to a Wint. The Rikers, we might need to recruit them to get their help. They have 3,000 men. They just have 2,000. Yeah, we're gonna have to marry her to the Rikers. Our daughter, Baelara. Hopefully we get an alliance out of them so we can call the Rikers to help. Lord Robert, we're gonna need your help, sir. And I'm here to the military. They're at 25 out of 200. Go ahead and station them here at the Ripple Down. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to our allies in time. And we do. And there is a massive battle. Our knight, Lord Lewis, killed a man. And it looks like we're able to push it to victory. We're going to come here and siege out Harrow's Tower. It might actually be worth us crushing their reinforcements. We're going to do that. Divine Judgment, Lothar Septum, is really getting on my nerves. Not a moment goes by when he isn't droning on and on about the Father and his will. We'll make him a laughingstock. Serves him right. We're back to our old self, which is great. We lost 790 men. And we're back in a fight again. Sieging Harrenhal. Dangerous faction, yeah, right. Yeah, so we need to start sieging some things out, so we'll come here to Harrowway and Harrowstown. Seem to have routed. Did we actually get a wipe? We wiped them, the Goodbrook army. We did. We wiped their forces, great. She deserves to know her power, 91% chance that our heir becomes a witch. She gets it. 70% chance Jenny becomes a witch. And she's doubtful. Yikes, that sucks. We would have had our 4 there. Scheme at court. Lena is scheming against our daughter. Lena Goodbrook, we're throwing you in jail. And we're gonna execute and eat you. I think I keep getting sick from eating people. Maybe cannibal. Dude, I think I keep getting, what is it? Kookery, man. I'm playing DayZ over here. We're getting kookery. I think these whole entire forces are gonna die. To the worthless Danelle, it is my duty to inform you that your infutable evidence has been unveiled, proving that your marriage to Lord Lewis. Huh? Oh, Lewis wants... What? So, where you can get divorced. That's a lie. Oh, we got incestuous. Okay. We're really going down the debauchery, game here. Old tales. My mother Tanzig. Grandly holding her grandchild in Furia, infatuated with a story. We can make it about us. We'd lose 20 stress. How are we doing on stress? None at all. We'll just do that. We'll see what happens. There's a dangerous faction. Doesn't really matter. The Defender of the Faith. There was a commotion among Baleria. Oh, she wants to be zealous. We would rather you be brave. Okay, so we're no longer the Spy Master of the Riverlands, which is okay. Traveling Maester. Any Maester is welcome here. We're gonna break the siege. Due to your womanly status, a condition which worries the church greatly, I have granted Lord Harry's Bracken a claim on the lordship of Lakehaven at his request. That's okay. We're just gonna kill him. Passing suspicion. It's a well-known fact for courtiers. My courtiers already know not to plot against us. Of course not. Can we catch up with their forces and force a battle? Traveling Maester poisoning. During our conversation, I noticed that he had a link of lead on his chain. I brought it up to him and he began to talk about poisons and antidotes. We're back to our old self. We're gonna come here, break the siege. We will start sieging Lakehaven once again. Anybody we capture, we will kill. Infuria has been harboring a secret of affliction for Brock Berry. Stubborn. We'll do vengeful. I'll take the stress hit. I think we need to torture somebody. Who's a good one? Raylan. Nobody will remember you. Simon Root. Nobody will remember you. Oh, he died. Wait, did he die? No, he didn't. Okay. We're very close to ending this rebellion. Lord Kenneth, throw him in jail. This is what we wanted to see. This is what we've been waiting for. Lord Kenneth Goodbrook, I'm torturing you. I'm cutting out your tongue. Oh, he escaped. I was gonna execute him, man. That's okay, the war goes on. I'm gonna come here, mess with the Brackens. Hopefully we'll wait for the Mousers to finish their siege. Jenna comes of age. Intricate web weaver and intricate web weaver again. So I should be able to come here to Jenny and attempt to... Ooh. Ways of the Crone. Very hard. Might not be able to get that. I kind of want to fight these Brackens for shits and giggles. A curse undone. Lord Goodbrook died. No. I wanted to be the one to do it. We're gonna disband all. To the hysterical Danielle, I, Lord Jason Pace, demand a trial by combat. Guess what? No. Huh. We have another intrigue here. We will get swift execution. And betrothed can marry. Jenny Lofton to Oswell Went. And Sir Lucas Lofton to her. We'll send that. What is our dread looking like? 100 out of 100 dread. We love to see it. That's what we love to see. I kind of want to kill our old husband, even though he's about to die. So we have 7 prisoners. And we're gonna make them feel really bad for going to war against us. You're a Bravosi. We're gonna execute you. Edwin Rosby. What can I get? You'll go to the Night's Watch? We'll do that. Master Alphin the Salacious. We're gonna torture you. Raymond Hatchman. I will let you go purely because I feel bad that you have the wheezing trait. You're gonna give me a hook, though, and I'll let you go. Alfric, we're gonna torture you. Lucian, we're gonna torture you. Hoster Bracken. Why should I let you live? I'll think about what I do to you. We're also gonna let you go. But we're gonna recruit you. And we'll see what everybody gives for us to let them go. 10 gold for Taria Root. We have some court physicians we should probably fill out. A sinister consideration as I make my way back from the sept. Lord Brendan approaches me. Lord Brendan deadens with a lascivious grin. Danielle, I know you and I both grow giddy at the lamentations screams of the innocent and the damned. If they're going to die anyways, why not have some fun with them before they go, after all? Lord Brendan? Are you trying to convince me that you're a great man? Because you are. In prison, oh no! You're hereby under arrest for your crimes against the crown. I don't think we're gonna be able to say no to this. This might be the end of the episode here. This might be the end of the series. Mad Danielle Lofson at the age of 40. We never got to make our witch coven here. Even though we were so close. We have 3 out of the 4. What if I say no? Will you declare war on me if I say no? Start a war against our Lord Paramount in a rebellion. Okay. We'll accept it. We're imprisoned. Can I ransom myself? Can I use the... Oh! The hook comes in clutch! The hook comes in clutch! Let me go, sir. I'm with child, don't you know? Very well, I shall release you, though I must admit I have grown fond of your company. Thank you, thank you, thank you. True dedication. It's good to see Infuriate dedicated as of late towards her responsibilities and duties of Harrenhal. She is in air in training. She's almost at prepared air. Would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen? We get in prison for being a mad, insane lunatic of a woman. And then we come back straight out of it. We only lost 30 men to their 1,500. That's great. We lost 10 men to 400. We're gonna end our regency. Master Allen, you can be ransomed. Simon Root, you can be ransomed. Derek, you can get out of here. A feast of remembrance. Stranger, rest her soul. It's Tansy Blackberry, our mother. We're gonna create an accolade here. And we're gonna call it the Black Knight of Harrenhal. And we're gonna let Jason do it. Besieger's pretty good. Black Knight Harrenhal. There we have it. We have our first accolade. If anybody has any suggestions for another accolade while we do this mini-series for Halloween, probably won't go on for very long. I think it's just fun to interact with this And we'll see if we still have some more prisoners here. We have Alfric, who really can't do anything. We'll let him go. We'll recruit him, actually. We need some more bodies. Didn't I recently torture you? I did. Didn't I do the same to you? I did. You can just go. Nobody wants to ransom you. Gave me a weak hook. Raylon, we're gonna let you come and be loyal to me. Danwell, Edgar, you're loyal, or you're trusting, not loyal. You're an unlanded and prisoner. You know what? We need some more bodies. We'll recruit you. And Hoster Bracken, we will take a weak hook and recruit you. In the eyes of the zealots, my septon Lothar has complained to me about my supposed lack of piety during every sermon as of late. Apparently, he has gone so far as to call me an impious fool, and my more zealous vassals are starting to listen to him. There we go. I think I'm going to call... A what? Lord Goodbrook. We're gonna abduct you. And then I'm gonna murder you. Our player... Well, she might be better at something else, actually. Our daughter and heir is a really good thug. Love to see it. Our husband can be the muscle. Our daughter can be the footpad. Brendan, our friend, will be the infiltrator, and our lookout can be the Black Knight of Harrenhal. The apple falls. Lately, I've been pondering the education of our daughter, Balara. Shape her in my image, yes. We educating her? No, Lucas is. That's right. I think I will go ahead and educate her. Oh, he didn't like that. That's okay, though. So, Lucas and Infuria are having a child. I don't like how he doesn't like me, so we're gonna try and sway him. And I'm probably going to call this first episode here. This isn't gonna be a big series. It's just gonna be something fun. Brock Barry. Sure, come to Harrenhal. If he dies, he dies. The Quiet Air. Wow, he's kind of annoying. He's also a clubfoot. The artist's inspiration. A man arrived at court today claiming to be an artist. He states to have been struck by the beauty of my land and wishes to stay for inspiration. By all means, sure. We'll see what happens. We'll display the painting. An errand training. Good to hear. We seize the moment. Lord Allen of Wayfarer's Rest has been given a claim. And we had another daughter. Pia. What a terrible name. I'm changing that. These are some wacky names, guys. You Riverlanders are pretty weird. Alara. We'll do Alara Lofston. And guess what? I'm gonna educate her. No, Alara is sick. The torturing heir. And he finally leaves. Good to know. Hopefully Alara does not get sick. Child of our dynasty, Lucas, have had Freya Lofston. It seems to be that we are only having daughters. Courtier between friends. Warren Umpray. He's got... Actually... We'll go insane for the moment here. We'll take irritable. It's time for come to replay the loan. So he can't repay us all. He's always going to be indebted to us, which is pretty funny. And our servants keep messing things up. The Dark Cave. Brave is good. We need to lose some stress. We need some more prisoners. And he's just handing everything out. The High Lordship of Lake Haven. Our dark mood has passed. Has passed. Solace and script. Truly hard fed. So we're at 85% secrecy, about 62% for success. We're halfway to getting our 20 advantages. Thick as thieves. Walk, don't talk, plus 10% maximum chance of success, 25% chance that they become friends, which would be good, 70, We'll just get the guaranteed good one. 75% chance for success. Something in common. Robert Riker becomes our friend, or we can start to seduce him. I don't really want to do that right now. Take some stress, that's alright. We're gonna try and adopt the great deed of the 7 kingdoms of the Iron Throne is spread to the... Okay. Somebody's trying to kill our maester. That's not good. Prepared for anything. It's a great one to grab. And I think when we get to 15, we're gonna push it. So here we go. We have Balara. 73% chance we can make her into the coven, which we do. We're gonna execute the scheme with 15 advantages. With my agents coming and going freely at the court and Stilfen, Lord Garwin is within reach. The agents are in position to let a small group of people in the middle of the night and cover them as they depart. Sounds like a great plan. 82% chance, 15% chance that we are discovered. Highway attack. We'll worry about it later. At the end of the episode here, it looks like we get to... What? Did we not just get 3? Your crimes against me are reprehensible. Meet me in single combat. Okay, sure. I have a Valyrian steel sword, you don't. I think I win that. We will do an opening. Try my steel, knave. Is that the best you've got? We're victorious. And we scarred him. Ha! I surged towards my opponent's heart, almost ending this with a one blow. Medgar is a skilled sword wielder, but every warrior has to take his risk to win, and it's in the middle of one particularly dicey quick slash that I managed to parry hard enough to shunt his own weapon straight back at him. In order to dodge his own sword, Medgar has to put himself in the path of my own sword. It's hardly a lethal blow, but it topples him nonetheless. Nonetheless, with his weapon lost in the fall, Medgar has no choice but to yield. I've proved myself innocent in a trial by combat. We're victorious. We're innocent. We didn't do anything wrong. And I think at the end of that, a curse has been undone. Lord Tully is dead. Not a day too soon. We're going to call this episode of kind of a Halloween kind of event thing. Seasonal series to an end. The first one here. We've done quite a lot of it. I mean, look at the rap sheet on Danielle the Mad Lofston. the Mad Lady of Harrenhal. Hopefully we can get this coven going here, because we have 1, 2... Oh, maybe we only have 3. That's right, because she said no. And it's now looking like we're going to be able to convert her. So, I'm going to end this episode here. This isn't going to be a massive series. It's just going to be something small, something fun in between House Night Corvies and House Celtigar. And we'll probably do some other Halloween-themed, or, you know, spooky season Halloween-themed series, like maybe a Shy. But I'm thinking about making that an actual series, with the followers. What religion do they follow in a Shy? The Heart of the Shadow, Followers of the Shadow. So I'm thinking about making that an actual series. It's interesting, it'd be fun. Something I haven't seen on YouTube. Maybe we can become a conqueror and do some things in Sotheros, and we'll find out. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys have any suggestions. And I know this is a bit of a longer one, but thank you guys for watching, and take it easy.